This is to explain the internal structure of the heart, and also we'll discuss about what are the blood vessels connected to the heart. Human heart has 4 chambers. 2 upper chambers which are called atria, also called as auricles, singular it is called atrium, and lower chambers are called ventricles. So this is right atrium, this is left atrium, this is right ventricle, and this is left ventricle. The right side of the heart is filled with poor oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood. On the other hand, left side of the heart is filled with oxygenated blood. Though there are 4 chambers, all the 4 chambers are completely partitioned. They are divided from each other by means of septa. Septa are the partition. In singular it is called septum. So between the right atrium and the left atrium, the partition is called as interauricular septum. That is in between the auricles, so it is called interauricular septum. Same way, between the right ventricle and left ventricle, the partition is called as interventricular septum. And there is one more partition that divides the upper chambers auricles from lower chambers ventricles, which is called as auriculoventricular septum. So in this way, heart is completely divided. All the chambers, all the 4 chambers are completely partitioned or divided. So this is to prevent the mixing up of the blood. Since right side consists of deoxygenated blood and left side consists of oxygenated blood, they don't mix up. So this is internally how the chambers are separated. Somehow blood has to flow from upper chambers auricles to ventricles. For this, they have openings. Between the right atrium and right ventricle, there is an opening that is guarded by 3 flap-like structures called tricuspid valve. Same way, between left atrium and left ventricle, there is an opening that is guarded by valves which are called bicuspid valve, also called mitral valve, made of 2 flaps. So these are the valves present to prevent the backflow of blood. Once auricles contract, blood flows to ventricles. So the blood should not go back to auricles. So for that, these openings between auricles and ventricles are guarded by valves. So valves are here to prevent the backflow of blood. Apart from it, there are valves present at the base of the pulmonary artery and also at the base of aorta. We'll discuss now what are the blood vessels connected to heart. Actually, there are 2 major blood vessels. They bring in blood to heart. One is this vena cava, which has 2 major branches. This is superior vena cava. This is called inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava brings blood from upper parts of the body. So inferior vena cava collects blood from the lower parts of the body. So these veins, superior and inferior vena cava, empty blood into this right side of the heart, that is right atrium. So this is how right atrium is filled with impure blood or poorly oxygenated blood. So here in the left side of the heart, which is filled with pure blood or oxygenated blood, that is brought by 4 veins. 2 veins arise from the left lung and 2 veins arise from right lung. So from right lung and left lung, 2 veins collect oxygenated blood, and this blood is emptied here in the left atrium. So this is how left atrium is filled with pure blood or oxygenated blood. And apart from these 2, these two veins, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and pulmonary veins, which are 4 in number, all bring in blood to the heart. And there are two more blood vessels connected to heart, which are called pulmonary artery, which is here, and aorta. They take away blood from the heart. They take blood away from the heart. From the right ventricle, deoxygenated blood is pushed through this pulmonary artery, which is divided into two branches. One goes to right lung, the other one goes to left lung. This aorta that arises from the left ventricle carries pure blood or oxygenated blood, and it is branched off into many. So these are the blood vessels that carry blood to the upper parts of the body, pure blood. They supply pure blood. So this side, pure blood is taken to lower parts of the body. So these are the blood vessels connected to heart. Superior, inferior vena cava and pulmonary veins bring blood to the heart. Pulmonary artery and aorta take blood away from the heart. Apart from it, pulmonary artery has valves which are called as pulmonary valve. Aorta has also in its base called valve is present called aortic valve. So aortic valve and pulmonary valve also prevent backflow of blood. So this is about the internal structure, that is the 4 chambers and the valves present and what are the blood vessels connected to it.